everyone and welcome back to my channel. If you are new, thank you so much for stopping by. Today I've got another concealer review for you and I am super excited to bring you a review on the Tula Radiant Skin Brightening Serum Concealer. This is new. You can pick it up on Tula's website or you can pick it up at Ulta. It is currently $32 and keep in mind most of the time you can find a coupon code if you want to purchase it on Tula's website. If you don't know about Tula, Tula is primarily a skincare brand. They have branched out with a few makeup-like products. They have some primers, they have a tinted moisturizer, and now they have this new concealer. So let's chat about the shade offerings and then we'll chat about the claims and we'll talk about does it cover my dark under eye circles. So I'm looking on Tula's website to read you guys these claims. It says, face the day your way with concealer that lasts through every expression. It says it's a breathable skincare meets makeup hybrid and it delivers skin boosting benefits and high performance medium to full coverage without any compromises. Infused with our unique Rainbow Sea Bright Elixir, this clinically proven serum-like formula instantly conceals dark circles and discoloration for long wear, crease resistant results while brightening the appearance of skin over time. Pair it with our Radiant Skin Serum Tint, which I mentioned earlier, to build the complexion wardrobe, or spot conceal for a no makeup look. So the main claims on this one, it does claim to conceal dark circles and discoloration, improve the look of dark circles, skin texture, and eye bags, and helps brighten the look of skin and protect from the damaging effects of blue light and pollution. This also has some proprietary ingredients, including a Super 6 blend of prebiotics and probiotic extracts to soothe skin, improve smoothness, and maintain skin balance. I mentioned that Rainbow Sea Bright Elixir. It says here that is rainbow seaweed and niacinamide to help even out the look of skin tone, brighten, and protect from the damaging effects of blue light and pollution. And finally, the all-important caffeine ingredients. It says it does include eye peptides and tea leaf caffeine to improve the look of dark circles, skin texture, and eye bags. I did choose shade 120 in this concealer and I've got it for you swatched on my hand, and it is a perfect match for me, I feel, for what I look for in a concealer. I typically am looking for something that is going to be brightening, but not overly so. You will not find me picking the brightest shade to bring brightness to my under eyes because I do have some dark circling and that does not always work to concealer. Additionally, this product is in a pretty standard concealer tube. It doesn't have a huge doe foot. It's a pretty standard doe foot, about medium in size, not overly thin, and I find it to be fairly flexible on the under eyes. Moving on to those claims. They claim this to be a medium to full coverage. I would say for the most part, I agree with that. This is exactly where I would say I like my coverage to be. It is on the medium to buildable side. This formula builds really well. It doesn't get overly cakey when you build it. It does have a very nice, thin, serum-like consistency, but does provide the coverage that I like and need, which is really impressive to me because most of the time when concealers have a serum-like consistency, I don't feel that I get what I need for my dark circles. I typically always use a color corrector and a concealer with that color corrector. So if that gives you any idea, I am just naturally blessed with those dark circles. So if you, like me, need some coverage but want to have that light feel, this is a great concealer. I would say this is exactly where I want my coverage to be for day to day, but I could build it up for the evening time. Now, as far as crease resistant, I don't notice too much creasing with this. As I've mentioned before, it's gonna be hard to avoid creasing. Our eyes, naturally, we all have some sort of wrinkling under there because we express with our face. However, once this is set, I find there to be no creasing. I do find this formula to be very hydrating, very moisturizing, but not tacky, which I really like because that means it plays well with those setting powders that you have in your collection. And I find this can be set with most any powder that I like. I think this product feels so good on the under eye. You can really tell there is skincare in here. I can definitely tell the caffeine is in there. I can feel it. I can see it a bit on my under eyes. Just the sunken in areas aren't as obvious because of the brightening effect, and then the products in here just feel so good. So as far as feel and the look goes, I love this concealer. I think it's really great. My only caveat with this concealer that I will mention, a lot of concealers nowadays have a very smoothing technology on the under eye, and I would not say this is super smoothing on any of my under eye texture. I don't find it to draw attention to the texture or add texture, but it's not overly smoothing. So that would be my only caveat with this one. I would also say I agree with the long wearing claims. I have no issues with this concealer fading or starting to flake off throughout the day. It doesn't seem to feel dry or patchy by the end of the day. I think if you're looking for a really light feel concealer that provides good day-to-day coverage and you can find your shade, you should definitely pick this one up. I think you'll be happy with it during the day, on a date night. I think it's a good concealer and it feels good, which for me at this stage of my life, I just love a product that feels good. I think there's so many products out there that having a product that feels good is almost a necessity nowadays, because you can get a good quality product that also feels good and does good on your skin. So highly recommend this one if you can pick it up. I think it's a good medium coverage concealer. However, if you are looking for some alternatives to this product, it did remind me quite a bit of a drugstore option, the NYX Bear With Me Serum Concealer. So if you like this, I think this is pretty comparable. I will say I find this to be a lot less tacky than this concealer, but the coverage and the feel once they're set is very, very similar. So if you like this and you already have this and maybe you don't want to splurge on this one, definitely very comparable. So let me know if you're going to be picking this product up or if you've tried it already. I have to say there are so many new concealer releases out there right now that it is almost overwhelming. Currently I've got the Makeup by Mario concealer and I'm testing it, and I'll have to bring you my final thoughts soon on that one as well. Thank you so much for watching this video. Please like and subscribe for more beauty content.